Have you ever stopped to ponder the intricacies of our world? Have you ever questioned the unseen forces that seem to steer our collective destiny? Today we delve into one such compelling narrative, a story that's been unfolding behind the scenes, hidden from the public eye. This is the story of the Q Plan. Picture a world not too different from our own, where unseen powers lurk in the shadows, pulling the strings of society. This is the world of the deep state, an entity that thrives on secrecy and manipulation. The deep state is not a single organization or individual, but a complex network of power and influence that transcends the boundaries of nations and governments. It's a world where the few control the many, and the many are kept in the dark. Now, imagine a force rising against this deep state, a force of ordinary people driven by an extraordinary purpose. This is the Q Plan, a blueprint for reclaiming our world from the clutches of the deep state. The Q Plan is not a battle plan in the traditional sense, but a strategy for awakening the masses, for shining a light on the shadows that have long held sway over our world. The Q Plan has three key elements: exposure, education, and emancipation. Firstly, exposure. The Q Plan seeks to reveal the deep state for what it truly is, to bring its machinations into the light of day. It aims to expose the corruption, the manipulation, and the deceit that have become the hallmarks of the deep state. Secondly, education. The Q Plan aims to educate the masses about the reality of the deep state, to open their eyes to the hidden forces that shape our world. It seeks to spread knowledge and understanding, to empower people with the truth. Finally, emancipation. The Q Plan is not just about exposing the deep state and educating the masses. It's also about freeing humanity from the chains of the deep state. It's about creating a world where people are no longer puppets in the hands of the few, but free individuals capable of shaping their own destiny. The Q Plan is more than a plan. It's a movement, a call to arms for all who value freedom, truth, and justice. It's a beacon of hope in a world shrouded in darkness, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. The significance of the Q Plan in the fight against the deep state cannot be overstated. It represents a turning point in our collective history, a moment when humanity decides to stand up and reclaim its destiny. It's a battle for the soul of our world, a fight that will determine the course of our future. So, as we stand on the precipice of change, remember this. The Q Plan is not just a plan, it's a promise. A promise of a better world, a world free from the shackles of the deep state, a world where truth and justice prevail, where freedom is not just a dream, but a reality. This is the story of the Q Plan, a compelling narrative of humanity's fight against the deep state. It's a story of hope and courage, of truth and justice. It's a story about us, about our world, and about the future we want to create. This is our story, and it's far from over.